Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on white floral fragrances. This is a category, a type of fragrance that's quite common. And I'm going to be taking you through the different flowers that make up white floral and giving you what I think are the best examples of each. If you're new here, then hi, welcome. We're all about perfume, so check out my hundreds and hundreds of other perfume videos. And if you're a regular but you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. And don't forget to check out my Patreon as well for one-to-one fragrance consultations. And as always, I'll leave the links to where you can buy all the perfumes I mentioned down below in the description box. Cool, so white florals are really what they say on the tin. It really does mean flowers that are white in colour. And they're usually used as like a middle heart note to a fragrance. So you might, when you first spray something, get a light citrus note perhaps in that top note, which fades very quickly. Then you'll have this white floral heart, and then you might have something in the base like a vanilla or something woody that's like the deep bass note, but the heart note, the white floral, tends to be the dominant scent in the fragrance. So white florals are typically jasmine, tuberose, gardenia, and then I've also added in here orange blossom because I think that's quite similar, white floral, and also osmanthus as well. So let's start with tuberose. So my top recommendation for tuberose is the new Giorgio Armani My Way that came out about 6 months ago. Tuberose is a really refreshing white floral. It's quite heavy and heady, but it's also got a tropical, like almost like a tropical palm leaf note to it. If you've ever been to Morocco, I've been there and they have the Yves Saint Laurent garden there, and I think it's filled with tuberose because whenever I smell a tuberose perfume, it takes me back to that place, and it's like all these tropical plants, very green, very fresh, and very heavily scented. So tuberose is definitely a heavy perfume note. You can really smell it. And it's absolutely the main perfume note here in the new My Way. I think it's a really modern white floral scent. It's something that's used a lot in the past sort of 10-15 years, but it wasn't quite used as much, you know, decades ago. So it's very much more like a post-millennium fragrance. It feels feminine, it feels slightly exotic, and it feels floral, but it's an exotic floral. It lasts really well. Tuberose, usually perfumes heavy on tuberose are good for lasting. They stick around, they really stay on your skin, and they're pretty universal in terms of you can wear them all throughout the year, day or night. And I think My Way is definitely designed like that, to be this fragrance that you can just wear no matter where you are and do it my way, I guess. So definitely check this out if you haven't already. I think it's a pretty good, safe blind buy. It's advertised everywhere. I think people will know about it. Good for a gift because it's not super feminine, you know, it's pretty standalone, independent perfume. Do it my way, I guess. I think this is a pretty safe buy if you know you like tuberose or if you know you like that white floral scent. I think this is definitely one of my favourite white florals. So other notes that are in here actually are some other white florals. So there's also some jasmine in here. So for jasmine, when I think of jasmine, probably the ultimate jasmine perfume is Thierry Mugler's Alien. It's a very heavy perfume. Jasmine is the heaviest of all the white floral notes. It's very intense, and Mugler perfumes tend to be very strong. So basically Alien is like one of the strongest perfumes out there. You can smell it a mile away. Whenever I'm near someone that's wearing Alien, I can always tell it's so strong. I don't own it because it is just too heady for me. It makes me feel a bit queasy, but I know a lot of people swear by it, and it's amazing value for money because it lasts incredibly well. Another one that's kind of similar and a really strong jasmine is Pure Poison from Christian Dior. This one is kind of a bit softer than Alien, but it's still amazing for lasting. The classic Dior Poison range are all really good for lasting. They're really good perfumes. Definitely check them out, Hypnotic Poison, Original Poison, if you like those heavy scents. But Pure Poison, even though it's white, it looks like it's going to be light, it's not. It's really strong, feminine, beautiful, Jasmine. Again, it's just that little bit too heavy for me personally, but when I smell this on people, it smells beautiful and it lasts really well. So the other sort of core white floral is Gardenia. Now I have loads of perfumes that have Gardenia in, but it's a very soft perfume note, so a lot of them it isn't the star of the show. It's sort of mixed in and other fragrance notes dominate over it. It's just sort of pretty in the background. It's a very delicate, pretty, girly, feminine floral. I think the fragrance where I've seen it really allowed to be more of the star of the show is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. I used to own this, I used it up a while ago. It has a pear in and it has some fruity berries in, okay, so it's not just Gardenia, but Gardenia is like the only white floral in here and it's allowed to come through. I think there's also the Body Shop have their Gardenia fragrance. I think it's called English Dawn White Gardenia, and they have a Gardenia range as well. Very delicate, very pretty, very, very safe. You know, you could get this range from the Body Shop for a gift for someone, and I'm sure pretty much, you know, 99% of people will be fine with it because it's just delicate, soft, pretty floral, but it's not really a note that dominates really. It's something that's in loads, it's in, but not, yeah, but it does rarely has its own thing going on. I think there are some Jo Malone ones that have it in, but yeah. So for me, Orange Blossom, I kind of class it as a white floral. It's a white flower. I know it could kind of be seen as, I don't know, maybe more of a citrusy scent because it's Orange Blossom, it has an oranginess to it, but it's still a floral for me. And there is actually some Orange Blossom in my way, but obviously the best Orange Blossom in my opinion is Elie Saab Le Parfum. You're probably sick of hearing about this, I always mention it, but it's a beautiful Orange Blossom. Orange Blossom has a really sparkling note to it, like a champagne edge to it, sort of a mysterious, otherworldly scent to it. And with the orange, you know, with the oranginess of the Orange Blossom, it just, for me, is so refreshing, but still very, very feminine, very, very pretty. And I think that Elie Saab Le Parfum is one of the most womanly, gorgeous perfumes in the world. I'm obsessed with it. So classy, so, so classy. And I've noticed that this is being reduced a lot recently, so I'll leave it at a good price, link down below. But if you haven't tried this yet, I'm sure most of my regular viewers have. If you haven't, you must check it out because it's a beautiful perfume, beautiful gift as well, and very affordable. And then another floral perfume that I personally class as a white floral is Osmanthus. And one of my favourite perfumes, Gucci Flora, is in my view the best example of an Osmanthus perfume. Again, this actually has a bit of orange in, but it's more like an orange peel, orange rind, warm, like candied orange. And Osmanthus again has a bit of an orangey vibe to it, like Orange Blossom. I'd say it's a little bit warmer than Orange Blossom. It's less fresh and more cozy, but it's still pretty feminine floral. It's not heavy, intense, overwhelming. Osmanthus isn't used as commonly in perfumes as all the other ones I've mentioned is, but when it is in there, it does tend to really come through. You can really smell it. I think it's quite underused. If I had a perfume range, I would definitely make an Osmanthus perfume, kind of like Gucci Flora. So this one, the Eau de Parfum version, the best Osmanthus in my view. It lasts so well, and again, you can usually get these very discounted because it's quite old. Cool, guys, so let me know what you think of white florals. Do you like them? Which one of the flowers is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. But that's it, guys, so thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.